As a boy, I was afraid of the dark, of bats, of losing what I loved. That fear came true in Crime Alley the night I watched my parents die. Fear consumed me. It paralyzed me. For years, I let it control me. But one day, I realized something. Fear doesn't go away. You can't outrun it. You can't ignore it. But you can face it. I took my greatest fear, bats, and turned it into my strength. I became the thing I was most afraid of. And now criminals fear me the way I once feared the shadows. But this isn't about me. It's about you. What are you afraid of? Failure? Rejection? Losing someone you love? Let me tell you, fear isn't your enemy. It's your guide. Fear shows you what matters. It points to the things worth fighting for. But you can't let it control you. Fear will whisper lies in your ear. It will tell you that you're not good enough, that you're going to fail, that you should quit before you even start. Don't listen to it. Instead, face it. Walk into the dark, take one step, then another, and keep going. Because courage isn't the absence of fear, it's taking action in spite of it. The next time fear grips you, remember this. Fear is temporary. Regret lasts forever. I've failed. More times than I care to admit. I've failed to save lives. I've made mistakes that cost people their futures. Once, I faced a man who broke me. Literally. He shattered my body, left me broken and helpless. For weeks, I thought I'd never stand again, never fight again. But failure isn't the end. It's a beginning. It's a lesson. When you fail, and you will, it's not about the fall. It's about what you do next. I rebuilt myself. Stronger, smarter, more focused. Because failure doesn't define you. What defines you is how you respond to it. So when life knocks you down, and it will, remember this. Failure is a stepping stone, not a wall. Learn from it, adapt, and come back stronger. Because every great victory begins with a great failure. Resilience is the cornerstone of everything I do. Without it, I wouldn't be here. Gotham wouldn't be here. There were times when I wanted to quit, when the weight of the city felt too heavy, when the voices in my head told me to walk away. But I didn't. Because resilience isn't about being unbreakable. It's about refusing to stay broken. It's about waking up every day and choosing to fight, no matter how tired, how hurt, or how hopeless you feel. You have that power within you. Every single one of you. You're stronger than you think. But you'll never know your strength unless you're willing to endure the pain it takes to find it. When I lost my parents, I lost my way. I was angry, aimless, consumed by grief. For years I wandered, searching for something, anything that would give my life meaning. Then I realized, purpose isn't something you find. It's something you create. My purpose became clear. To protect Gotham. To ensure no child would ever feel the pain I felt that night. Your purpose might not be as dramatic. It doesn't have to be. But it has to matter to you. Find what drives you. Find what lights a fire in your soul. And let it guide you. Because when you have a purpose, no obstacle is too great. No pain is too unbearable. Purpose gives you strength, it gives you direction, and it gives your life meaning. Gotham is a dark place. It's full of crime, corruption, and despair. But even in the darkest moments, I've seen hope. A single mother working 2 jobs to give her child a better future. A police officer standing against corruption, even when it puts a target on his back. A young boy scared but brave, choosing to do the right thing. Hope isn't something you wait for. It's something you create. Be the light in someone else's darkness. Be the reason someone believes the world can be better. Because when enough people choose hope, the darkness doesn't stand a chance. Life is hard, it's messy, it's unfair, but it's also beautiful. You don't have to be a hero to make a difference, you just have to make a choice to face your fears, to learn from failure, to keep going when everything feels impossible, to find your purpose and fight for it. Every day you have that choice. The question is, will you take it? The night is darkest just before the dawn, and the dawn is coming. Be ready. And don't forget to subscribe, because together we can find a way out.